All right, everyone, welcome back from the break. We are here now in game three. We got the Pandas on the Legion side. We got the Cool Kids on the Hellborn side. I forget which server we're on. I got low ping. That means we're on US East. So once again, another US East server here. We got the bans done. Got Magnus, Malikan, and Shipper going to be banned here
Master
from
of
Hellborn.
Arms.
So two heroes that we had picked up last game, both the Malikan and the Chipper getting banned out. We got Shadowblade, Balfagor, and Geomancer going to be banned out here from the Pandas. We got a first pick Fade coming out, and boy, do I love watching the Fade. Very excited here for game three. We could see a very aggressive lineup built around the Fade, scouting for those ganks and those pickoff attempts. We currently have the Master of Arms picked up here, so most likely
Pharaoh.
going to be one of the support heroes, perhaps the secondary support. We have the Pharaoh picked up now as well. Great for catching a hero like Fade running through the trees with his Wrath of the Pharaoh and his Wall of Mummies. And that could potentially be a lane
Andromeda.
as well, the Pharaoh and the Master of Arms.
Lodestone.
We could also see something like a tri-lane perhaps, but we are going to now have an Andromeda into a Lodestone pick. So a little old school style of draft there coming out from Imba Pingu, but I like it. I like the aggressive nature here of the draft. They had that jungler in game number two, which simply just did not work out for them. Their laning stage was very passive. Offlaner had a very tough time, as well as the other lanes as well. So going to have a lot more early game presence here with the dual support of both the Fade and the Andromeda, and now throw a Lodestone on top of that for some team fight presence. Going to be most likely looking to pick up another hard carry here. I think that suited them very well in game number one, where they had the scout performed very, very well. So we'll see if they go for a similar type of strategy here in game number three. But we still have three picks to go for our Legion side, the Pandas, as they only have a Master of Arms and a Pharaoh picked up so far. So we are now into the second wave of bans here. A little bit slow to start the bands off here. We only have the Vindicator band out so far, but five more coming up. We'll see. We'll see if this is going to be a lot of carry heroes, perhaps addressed in the banning stage, or if the team's going to decide on leaving those open and choose to ban elsewhere. But we still it looks like we need to see some mid heroes picked up as well as some carry heroes. So expecting to see a lot of those style of bans. Um, we even see the Soul Stealer ban. Uh, that's not a hero that we have seen played that often. The Soul Stealer ban is very intriguing to me as to why Imba Pingo would look to ban out the Soul Stealer there. They get rid of the Sandwraith and now the Artillery, so looks like the carries are being addressed here. One more ban apiece. We see the Lord Self Forest ban. Oh, that could mean an Ooga Booga, but will they ban the Ooga Booga is the question. Um, we'll see what they decide to go for here, but there we will have the Oogie ban. So, what will our Legion side look to pick up? They have two picks coming out of the banning stage now to go against this Fade style of lineup that's being built. We could perhaps see a carry or a mid being picked up here with another support hero. Man, you know what I would love to see is like a Nymphora lineup with this Pharaoh. Something very aggressive to kind of countermatch this Pharaoh.
Rhapsody.
They go for a Rhapsody, which leads me to believe they want to do a lot of team fighting here. They have the Master of Arms and the Pharaoh as well.
The Madman.
Very defensive lineup here with the Master's Call and the Protective Melody. So more or less going to be looking to counter initiate against this Lodestone and Fade. They pick up the Madman there as their carry, a very slippery hero. Now I will say he is very squishy. If he gets caught by the Fade and the Lodestone, he He does die very quickly. We see a shadow pick there on the Sapphire. Man, would that get me excited, but going up against a Pharaoh and a Madman, I don't know if Sapphire is the carry for this game. The silhouette, though, is looking very promising. They do not have a lot of lockdown for a hero like Silhouette. They could look to pick her up here. Um, Going up against the Madman. Going to be interested to see what they pick up here, but a mid and a carry are most likely on the plate. See what they go for here. I would love to see like a Gemini or a Silhouette here. Um, some very mobile carry against the Pharaoh and the Madman. Even a Kronos, I think, could work. They go with a Corrupted Disciple and a Zephyr. So they're actually not going to go for a true hard carry here. They're going to go for two semi carries. And then we have a Pebbles last pick coming out. Okay, I was not expecting a Pebbles. Looks like we're going to have a solo Pharaoh here, perhaps, and perhaps a dual mid. Pebbles and Master of Arms. We could also just see a Pebbles versus a Zephyr. Which, I'm not too sure how that one goes, but could be a very interesting matchup in that mid lane. Looks like we're going to see a Corrupted Disciple tri-lane, maybe even a Lodestone solo short going up against that Madman. We'll see if they go for that Andro Fade Corrupted tri-lane. That's a very scary tri-lane to go up against, especially for the supports. But it looks like they're going to maybe go for a 2-2-1 setup here. We'll see. We'll see if they do have their two supports going down to the bottom lane. So Rhapsody already, he TP's down here to the bot lane, gets a Ward of Sight down. We've been seeing a lot of that today. Getting those wards down very early for that information. And they're actually doing a defensive tri-lane with the CD. So I was expecting them to do an offensive tri-lane, which I think would have made a lot more sense. Excuse me. As the Madman tri-lane, I think um, would take a lot of pressure there if they did run the CD Fade Andro in the bot lane, but they're going to, I believe, spot out this Lodestone here. 4 players going for this Bloodlust kill. Will they have the lockdown here is the question. They're going to perhaps run into him here. Here it comes. There's the Staccato stun. Pebbles will use the Stalagmite stun. Master of Arms as well, staggering the stun. Beautiful coordination coming in from the supporting cast here of the Pandas as they get the Bloodlust kill down there with that Word of Sight. But I really do feel like it is a mistake from them to do a defensive tri-lane. Madman did not get he did not get an assist. He never attacked once. That is very funny actually. Thank you for the raid there, Gucci Donut. Welcome everybody. We're doing a scrim cast here. The Pandas versus Cool Kids. This is game 3 of the scrim series. We just had our Bloodlust kill. We're actually gonna have Corrupted Disciple in the mid lane. And it looks like we're going to have a kill attempt here on the Master of Arms. Fade and Andromeda coming in. We have Boots on the Fade. That will be a kill there. Pebbles is currently out of mana. He did throw out that stun. But they're going to send Zephyr to the top lane against the Pharaoh. This is a matchup I think Zephyr can do quite well in. But Pharaoh also has the potential to perhaps turn this one around if he maxes out the Hellfire. We have Fade currently in the trees here. Corrupted Disciple with very low life, but no mana on the Pebbles right now. So if the Andromeda comes over, we could perhaps see another kill. Maybe even on the Master of Arms. Fade is coming in here for a Burning Shadow stun. They're going to go for the Pebbles, and this could be a kill here. There's the Comet stun on top. Corrupted Disciple, he gets in range for the Electric Tide. The Boots on the Fade. They will get the kill there on the Fade as well. They might go for another kill here. They have Comet Stun coming up soon with the Mana Potion. There's the Burning Shadow Stun from the Fade. And Master of Arms, he will go down again. This is disastrous, though. They get the great start with that Bloodlust kill, but now the mid lane with the 3 heroes here from the Legion side, going to cause a lot of pressure for this Pebbles and Master of Arms here. So currently Pharaoh is 9-1 against a 10-1 Zephyr, so very even. Here comes the Wall of Mummies. Now he does not have mana for the Hellfire, and there is a Gust still available here from Mbapingo as he hits the level 4 to Gust backwards into the Aurora. And without mana for the Hellfire, you cannot go for the Wall of Mummies like that. That is very unfortunate. Pharaoh going to give up his 1 versus 1 lane there with a death. As Zephyr now up to 400 gold per minute, as he starts to take a big lead there on the creeps. And that's a hero you do not want to give a good start to, is the Zephyr. We saw in game number 1 how Zephyr was very strong, despite he did end up losing there. But we have Fade here in the trees, Andromeda as well coming in, but no mana for a Comet Stun right now. Don't think they can go for a kill here. Fade almost kind of baiting them here. I would like to see a stun into a tossback onto the Master of Arms. I'm not sure why Pebbles is choosing not to stun. There is no mana on the Andromeda. This could very well be a kill if they're able to toss Fade into the tower with Master of Arms. Now they're waiting. Well, they have Rhapsody coming over with the flank. Here comes a stun into the toss. That's going to be a kill. CD is here on the uphill. He's going to get himself to safety there. Meanwhile, Lodestone, he's doing much better this time around, going up 2 versus 1. Rocket Drill stun in the bottom lane. There's the Burning Shadow stun on the Madman. Gonna put some good pressure, but here comes the barrel roll. They're gonna look to turn this one around. There's the staccatos from Rhapsody, and that will be a kill there onto the Lodestone. So they did not have the damage here to bring down this Madman. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Pharaoh goes down once again. This was without a Typhoon as well, so Zephyr, he picks up the bottle. He is going to get that Illusion Rune, it looks like. He is starting to really take over this top lane. 480 gold per minute against the 200 of Pharaoh. There's a stun from Master of Arms. The toss back with the Acid Bomb. The tower damage as well with that Acid Bomb. And there's the kill onto the Andromeda. Bottle Sips coming in from the Pebbles. The Conduit not even going to be skilled here. This is very interesting from Corrupted to skip the Conduit. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Pharaoh dies once again. That is 3 kills now going the way of Zephyr. And if this continues, Zephyr is going to be a mess here. 2-man Burning Shadow Stun. Beautiful placement there as they kill both the Pebbles and the Master of Arms. A double tap coming in for Corrupted as he has that Electric Tide maxed out. And great early game happening here for the side of Cool Kids as they are off to an 8-4 hero kill lead. Rhapsody is here now. We have Marchers picked up on the CD with a bottle. Zephyr, he does not have Typhoon for 40 seconds, so he used it the last time. As we have a Glowstone picked up on the Zephyr. He's going to cut the wave. He is very deep here behind the tower. As Pharaoh, he's not yet level 6 versus the level 8 Zephyr. Bot Rune, this is going to be camped by 3 players. Regen will spawn here for the Pebbles. Meanwhile, Madman, he's farming 400 gold per minute down in the bot lane. He's currently on 44 last hits. There's another Typhoon coming out. Now Pharaoh hits level 6 here. He's going to Wrath of the Pharaoh defensively there. Uses the Wall of Mummies. The tower doing a lot of damage. There's the Glyph. Mbapingu going to use the Cyclones there on the tower. That was actually a pretty good play there coming in from Pharaoh to prevent that kill. And he also gets the tower denied there as Rhapsody comes in as well. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they take out the Fade. I missed that one, but Bastard Barb's getting credit for the kill. Full Pebbles combo was used. Corrupted. Ooh, he's going to run into the Pebbles combo there, and Rhapsody's there as well. That's going to be a kill happening there for the trio there, as Pebbles gets credit for the kill. Madman currently in the top lane. Looks like they're trying to bring down the Zephyr. There's a barrel roll coming out, but I'm not too sure why Madman is here in the top lane. So they don't have Wrath of the Pharaoh. Zephyr going to get that invisibility rune, but it looks like he'll just go back into the jungle and farm these stacks with the help of Fade here. We're taking a lot of damage there. There's the gust being used. Sacrificial stone picked up on the Zephyr to amplify that healing as well. So we have Master Eruption. Here comes Wrath of the Pharaoh in the mid lane onto Corrupted. There's a wall of mummies coming in. And the toss back onto Moa. They will get the kill there on the CD. So CD now dies for the second time. He drops to 328 gold per minute. We have 370 GPM on the Pebbles, as he was thinking about diving the Andromeda, but she will fall back to the base there. So Zephyr, he continues to be in a very comfortable spot here. 528 gold per minute. We have Madman at 430, going for what looks like to be a Rune Cleaver. More stacks going to be worked on here for Zephyr. He's going to hit level 11 very soon. Fade is currently level 5, getting close to level 6. Gonna take some XP up here in the top lane. Bottom rune will spawn haste for Pebbles here at the 10-minute mark. So Pebbles, he's got about 1,000 gold saved up. Still needs a bit towards his portal key. Also going to take some pressure here from the Madman. Fade, currently level 6, has the reflection. We'll see if they look to use that ultimate here in the future. Pharaoh pushed up very far. This could be a very easy kill for them if Fade is able to catch him out. Here comes the Burning Shadow stun. He's going to use Wrath of the Pharaoh, and he's going to lock down Zephyr in the wall of mummies. There comes a stun from the Pebbles. Toss backward, and 3 TPs coming in. Will they get the Fade kill as well here? Fade is in some trouble. Burning Shadows will land only onto Pebbles as Madman. Looks like Pebbles is gonna. Nope, Madman will get the kill there. Andromeda. I'm surprised Pebbles didn't go for Andromeda. He saw the Aurora being used there, but looks like they want the CD. Here comes the stun, the toss back onto the creeps, the staccatos from Rhapsody. There's the Astrolabe though from CD. He's going to survive with 28 life. He has a bottle sip as well. It's going to be just fine there. The rocket from Pharaoh, no, not even going to be close. But Pebbles has 1600 gold now, 600 away from his portal key. Zephyr with the death will slow down a bit here, but still getting very close to his Staff of the Master. So Lodestone, he's also very close to a portal key. We have a couple of portal keys almost in the works here. The Pebbles, they're going to give him some of the jungle camps here to get that portal key going. Fade has another reflection. She's going to use it here. She's going to be spotted under this Word of Revelation. Not being very sneaky here. I have 10 more seconds on that reflection. There's a acid bomb from Master. Plated Grapes picked up by Corrupted on top of the Astrolabe and the Vestments. He's building very tanky. Only on 300 gold per minute. Oh, there's the portal key from Pebbles. He misses the combo there. Surprised he tried to start that off with a toss. Definitely should have went in with the Stalagmite stun first. Into a toss back. Bottom lane. If Pharaoh, he's gonna go in with the Wrath of the Pharaoh here. There's no Rocket Drill on the Lodestone. Shadowstorm was used here. Will Rhapsody be able to catch up in range for a Staccato? Does not look like it. So a couple of ultimates being used there. Failed run on the Pebbles. He's gonna run into the Andromeda, it looks like. And that will be a quick kill. He also gets the double damage rune to spawn. Meanwhile, Corrupted, he's going for the tower here. Deny comes in from the Pebbles though. Now he has a combo coming up very soon. He tosses Madman in. There's the stun. And oh no, that was not Madman. That was Rhapsody actually. That's going to be a death there on the Rhapsody. So they turn that one around. Fade leading the way here with a reflection. They got Zephyr and Andromeda leading the way. There's a Burning Shadow stun. Comes out. And they're going to steal some stacks here. Zephyr with the staff picked up now. He's got the 12 Cyclones instead of the 8. 555 gold per minute. Sacrificial Stone picked up on CD as well. Andromeda gonna get caught out here by Pebbles. There's a defensive Master's Call. Pretty early usage there. Here comes CD being locked down though in the Wrath of the Pharaoh Mummy Wall. Shadowstorm coming in, gonna land onto several heroes. Will they have the damage to bring them down though? As the dance floor is down from Rhapsody, they will get the kill there onto Pharaoh. A lot of heroes very low. Zephyr leading the front lines though. He's still on 860 life. And there's no mana currently on the Pebbles for another combo. Madman will get the kill there onto the Lodestone and picks up his portal key. Corrupted is here with the overload, leading the way though. Rhapsody holding her ground. The heals are kicking in, but it looks like they are running out of spells, and our Hellborn team just sustaining a little bit longer here. Pebbles comes in with a combo. They will bring down the Zephyr, and there goes a big chunk of their damage. Now the overload is still activated. Fade, one more attack. She will go down. There's another Electric Tide from Corrupted as he picks up a double tap, and it ends up being, I believe, a 3-for-3 team fight here, so pretty hectic team fight coming out, but going to be pretty even nonetheless. As a core from each side surviving, the Madman picks up his cleaver now with 1600 gold saved up. tower falling here in the bot lane. We have Rhapsody picking up that Mystic Rune. So Corrupted, he's all the way up to 440 gold per minute now. Zephyr dropping down to about 500, but Madman, he's starting to catch up. Picks up the Hungry Spirit there. Pebbles and Pharaoh going for the kill up here in the top lane, but Fade and CD both up here. Pharaoh, he could be in some trouble. Looks like he's not going to go for the TP, and I think he's going to fall because of that. There's the Burning Shadows coming out. Pebbles jumps in with another combo there, and they were baiting it actually all along as Pebbles, with another combo, takes out the Fade. Oh, Corrupted, if they can land the barrel roll, he is very fast though, 409 movement speed. They're going to run into Andromeda. Barrel roll comes out with the staccatos on the dance floor. That will be a kill. Pebbles gets the combo here on the Corrupted. He needs one more attack. There's the power supply heal. He still has the Astrolabe. He will use that. Rhapsody will not be able to get in range there for another stun. And that will be the end there. So Pharaoh, he continues to struggle here, only on 200 gold per minute. Tower deny going to happen here in the mid lane. Looks like they want to do the Kong where they have a double damage here on the Madman. He picks up the Whispering Helm. He's going to pop the Berserk here. With the heals from Rhapsody. This should be a pretty easy Kong War kill here. Fade is coming over. I don't think he's going to be in time though. Wrath of the Pharaoh comes out as they catch him under that Ward of Revelation. And he will go down. So they get the Kong War and a kill there on the Fade. Zephyr is going to staff upgrade. Who did he staff upgrade? Oh, he did not use it yet. It's got to be the CD, right? So he's going to get the bouncing effect here. He is now supercharged. Gets that multi-bounce there on the overload. I believe at the level 3, this should bounce 3 times if I'm not mistaken. So we have 2,000 gold here on the Madman. We could see the Shrunken Head here as his next item. Corrupted Disciple going for the Barrier Idol, so not opting for a damage item here or a Shrunken Head. Going to just fully tank up here on magic armor. We only have 100 GPM on the Fade. He has no items currently. Now Zephyr with the staff upgrade, he is going to kind of slow down a little bit. So once Madman gets his Shrunken, that will be a pretty big timing here for Legion. Unfortunately, Pharaoh, he does not have a core item just yet. He is not where he needs to be. He's only at 250 gold per minute. Oh, we're gonna have a jump here from Pebbles. Now this is the Barrier Rattle Corrupted Disciple. Shadowstorm is channeled here. Tablet will happen onto Rhapsody. There's the Master's Call into the Protected Melody. Rhapsody does fall. Several heroes very low here. Master of Arms, is he going to fall? He will. And Pebbles, he will get the blink to safety, but they lose 2 players and get 0 kills here. As that was the wrong target to jump. The Corrupted Disciple, he even has a regen rune. And now they're most likely going to take out this tier 2 tower. Madman is still without the Shrunken. Very, very difficult for them to fight into this Zephyr with the Barrier Rattle on Corrupted Disciple as well. Lodestone with 1,000 gold. We'll see what he decides to build into next. So the tier 2 tower falls. They are now working on the bottom tier 2 tower. There's the Wrath of the Pharaoh locking down the Zephyr. The tower does get denied. Zephyr, actually no, Andromeda will swap out Zephyr. The Zephyr is still alive. There is the Typhoon down, and Pebbles, he's going to melt. CD is just too tanky. He is going to survive. Madman is here with the Shrunken, but he's not able to get any kills. As Fade will catch him with another Burning Shadow stun. Will they get the kill onto Madman is the question. No, they turn it around as Rhapsody from the cliff. They get the kill there. Master of Arms falls as well. And it looks like that was a 2-for-1 fight. Only the puzzle box level 1 there from Pharaoh, not the strongest. They were not able to lock down the Zephyr long enough as the swap did come out. We have Steam Boots picked up here on the Lodestone. Pebble's been sitting on this tablet for a couple minutes now. Tablet on the Rhapsody as well. So he's got himself a build-up item. He's gonna run into Andromeda. There's the kill from Pebbles. Rocket Drill comes out from the Lodestone. No Wrath of the Pharaoh though for 50 seconds. Haste Rune will spawn here as Pebbles will pick that up. So Corrupted, he's got 3,000 gold. Man, will he just go for something like a Mock? They are kind of missing out on damage. Looks like Zephyr, he also is pulling up a lot of gold. I'm not too sure what we're going to see from CD and Zephyr. He's going to get tableted forward there. There's the Wall of Mummies. Great tablet from the Pebbles to get the Pharaoh in range there. As that's a pretty big kill that they were needing. Zephyr's still farming above 600 GPM though. 4,000 gold on him. And it's actually going to be a spiked bola, so they have the disarm for Madman. I like that pickup quite a lot. I think Zephyr is going to need some sustained damage, so maybe either a Dawnbringer or a Mock could be quite good here. His build is very defensive. I think we could see a damage item now on the Zephyr. Madman goes for a Firebrand. There's an Ice Brand picked up by Imapingu. What did he buy on top of that though? I missed the first one there. Did he go for like a Frostburn or a Frozen Light? I missed that. We'll have to see what he picks up here. Pebbles goes for a Perpetual Cogwheel. I'm blanking on what that builds into. That could be Spell Shards or a Sheepstick, I think. I forget. So it was actually a Frostburn here on Zephyr. Looks like he might be going for the Dawnbringer. We have a Lex Talionis on the Fade. Got a fight going on here at the bottom. Zephyr, he's 1 versus 3, but here comes Lodestone with a Rocket Drill. Master's Call comes out on the Madman. There's a Wrath of the Pharaoh, though. They do have swap immediately. He swaps the Pharaoh, actually. Shadow Storm going to miss, as Pharaoh is going to go down to CD there. Protected Melody, keeping Madman alive. Now, he did use the Shrunken there, but he got Spike Bullet up from the Corrupted. In the background, Fade gets picked up by the Pebbles. There's a 2-man barrel roll coming in. He is currently out of mana, but Zephyr is here. And he is just too tanky, man. They can't bring him down with the Andromeda behind him. They're looking to bring down the Rhapsody here. Oh, the tablet into the port out, not going to happen. There's Zephyr with the Gust following that up. Picks him off. So all of the supporting cast falls here for Legion. They pick off the Fade and the Lodestone, but was a 3-for-2 fight in favor of Hellborn. Pebbles picks up another Haste Rune. There's the Spell Shards level 1. So we have 1,800 gold now on the Zephyr, 1,600 gold on the Corrupted. Madman has 1,700 with a Firebrand. Spell Shards level 2 on the Pebbles. So we see the gold is very even from both sides here. The experience is in favor of Hellborn, and that's mostly due to Zephyr. Ah, I missed a kill here. They get the catch onto Andromeda with the Wrath of the Pharaoh. The red panda is very angry for some reason. Pandas are not supposed to wish death on the enemy. There's the Dawnbringer here. Corrupted getting caught. I believe his port did get stopped. And that means he is most likely dead. Spike Bola comes in, but not going to be enough there. So they get a couple of kills there on the side of the Pandas. We have puzzle 3 now on the Pharaoh. He's got 1,000 gold saved up. We could see something like a Barbed Armor or a Hellflower here next. Madman picks up a Frostburn. Looks like he's going for the Dawnbringer. Master of Arms with 1,300 gold saved up. We could maybe see something like a Staff of the Master pick up on the Master of Arms or a tablet, but they do have 2 already. So I think a staff would be quite good if he's able to farm that. Wrath of the Pharaoh locks down 2. Burning Shadows did catch the Pebbles initially, but this is a big wall of mummies. Lodestone, he will fall as well as the Fade. Now the Typhoon is up on the solo Zephyr. He will get some mana burn there on the Zephyr. Tablet comes in. Comet as well. The Pharaoh is still alive. They get the kill there on the Master of Arms, but Madman is now here with the Shrunken. They get the kill on the Zephyr, and that's the big boy you want to bring down. As the real Andromeda is over here. Comet stuns up the Rhapsody. This is going to be a kill there. The Pandas are starting to pick up some steam as they get 4 kills there in exchange for their second support, Master of Arms. Who only has 200 GPM, so perfectly fine. They are very top heavy here on the GPM of Hellborn, with most of the gold on 2 players. A much more even spread. A lot on the Madman. He is currently catching up now. He's 600 GPM. Zephyr only on 600, or not only, but he is on 630. He's the top farmer of the game, but currently dead, so Madman gonna get a chance to catch up. We'll see what Pebbles decides to go for. Maybe he will go for Staff. So, Kongor is up. Madman picks up the Dawnbringer. We got Fade with the Reflection. Now there is Wards of Revelation down on both entrances. They will see Fade coming if he does go for that. His ultimate will wear out. His Kongor will fall. Pebbles is smoked up here in the mid lane. There's a tablet on Master of Arms. Looks like they're thinking about doing their own Kongor. They currently have CD pushing out the bottom lane. Pharaoh gonna scout that out. They're going to see this did not get started just yet. Another haste rune for the Pebbles. Man, that's like the fourth one this game, I think. Madman has overtaken the top GPM of the game. He's at 650 gold per minute. There's the catch coming in from Pharaoh now. There's no Andromeda here. This could be a kill on the Zephyr. If they get this kill, this is huge. As Fade comes in, there's the Lodestone initiation. He's not going to land the Shadow Storm onto anybody. Great spread coming out from the Pandas. Andromeda is late. He falls. Lodestone going to get caught. He falls. And I think that the Hellborn team might have missed their timing here. Fade is going to get spotted here, but no dust, it looks like. They have an idea he's here. But without a Bound Eye, they're not going to catch him. So Fade scouting the way here, but CD is off in the Hellborn jungle currently. Madman already with 4,000 gold saved up following the Dawnbringer. They're going to maybe steal this Kongor here. Go for a Token of Life. Fade will port to the base. He doesn't have Reflection for 27 seconds. Now they do have a ward though, seeing that the Kong I believe is going on. Rhapsody will walk into this ward range, but that goes down. Token of Life there. Spawns for Madman with the double damage. And there's the similar rage being purchased. Glyph going to come out here. I'm not sure why they use it. This tower is dead. They are not defending it. Zephyr's still dead for 13 seconds. He's level 22, but now he has fallen. I believe he was 650 GPM. He is now 590 gold per minute. As he has 1700 gold saved up. They have a Soul's Bulwark picked up on the Pharaoh. I don't know if I like that. I don't think they need a Bulwark this game. On the Pharaoh. I think a Barbed Armor would have been much better. The double damage is still up here for 17 seconds. Will they hit the base though is the question. They do have an Andro swap, so it is pretty dangerous. Zephyr is now up. There's the stun. They're gonna go in on the Zephyr. He gets swapped out. Andro will sacrifice herself. Shadowstorm comes out. Rhapsody takes the brunt of that. Master's Call comes out. Bloodbath double tap coming out from Madman as Fade. Barrel Roll comes out. It's a hat trick from Madman. Imba Pingu does buy back here on the Zephyr. He's going to get comboed up by the Pebbles, though, and he is dropping very quickly. It's going to be a dieback as Corrupted Disciple picks up a Shrunk, and he is holding his ground, but he's locked, or he will take out the token there with the Overload activated. Madman does respawn. Doesn't have the Shrunken, but he does have a It does have a symbol of rage, as the Zephyr will only need to use one buyback here. So CD, he does not have an idol or a ultimate or a shrunken up. Does have the bola though. We'll see if our Hellborn side, they did lose their pebbles, so they will fall back. We have everybody alive now for the Hellborn side. They defended their Rex with only a buyback used from Zephyr. Looks like he will be going for a shrunken there. There's the Mighty Blade on Zephyr. Fade with the reflection and the Veiled Rot leading the way there. Here comes Wrath of the Pharaoh though. Catches both the Corrupted and the Lodestone. Andro does use the swap there. She will get caught. There's the Shadow Storm landing. Pebbles taking some damage there. It's going to be a double tap for Madman. He's pounding in the auto attacks. There's the disarm coming in from CD. Zephyr going for the kill here onto Rhapsody. Master's Call comes in. Rhapsody staying alive for quite a while here. Zephyr spending a lot of time going for that kill. Meanwhile, Madman up now with the shrunken head. He will kill the CD. The acid bomb is down. Zephyr will fall as well. Make it an annihilation for Madman. He takes out the whole enemy team. And there's going to be the concede vote coming in from Hellborn. It's not passing just yet. So we have a buyback on the CD. And it will go through. Game 3 will go to the Pandas here at the 37-minute mark with an annihilation to finish things off, as Breaky CPK would say, in classic fashion right there with that annihilation. So that will do it here. I believe the Scrim series will come to a conclusion here. And it will be 2-1 here in favor of the Pandas. And that, I think, will do it